Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So I have been collecting little bits and pieces now for probably a little over a week, and I'm so excited to be doing a haul on my channel. It's actually been, I had a little look through my videos and it's been 2 months since I had just a dedicated haul video, which is crazy. So I'm really excited to be sitting back. We're up in my bedroom, we've got the cozy lights on, and it just feels like old times, and I love sharing with you what's new in B&M Home Bargains. And we've also got a little something from Matalan today as well, so I thought we would combine it just in one video because essentially they're all kind of like affordable shops, so I figured we'll pop it all in one video. It's very much spring inspired, guys. I don't know about you, but January had about 7,000 days and it seemed to go on forever. We have been, well, I have been, shall I say, struggling to get over this blimmin' flu that I was struck down with on Christmas Day night, which is crazy when I think about it, because last year my daughter had a sickness bug. She was fine for the whole of Christmas Day night, sick everywhere, and this year Christmas Day night I was struck down with like body aches and then completely knocked out for 2 weeks solid, like in bed, not able to do anything. And I'm obviously a lot better than I was, but I just keep coming back down. Like today I feel very nasally, very congested, and I'm like, please, this just needs to vacate. I just need warmer weather. I need the bugs to just go, because I've had enough. I've had my fair share, I would say, over the past like 6 weeks. So I've decided to treat myself to some new spring bits and pieces, which is very much getting me in the mood for spring. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment and come and say hello in the comments. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and you're not a subscriber of mine, I would really appreciate it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. I know you probably are aware of this, but the word subscribe essentially means follow. You aren't paying for anything. I think it kind of can put people off when you say subscribe to my channel. You don't need to actually pay for anything. It's essentially a follow button. So come and follow me here. You need to hit the subscribe button, or you can just hover over the bottom left hand side of the screen. There's a big red box, it says subscribe. Hover over that and you can easily do it that way. But we're going to jump straight into the haul, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I've sectioned it out, guys. I've got, most things are from B&M. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know, well, if you can remember any of my hauls, last year I was very much fully all in with Home Bargains. I just couldn't get on board. I would get the odd thing from B&M, but just Home Bargains last year was just my kind of like happy place. This year, I know we're in February, so you know things can change, but this year I fully just switched back to B&M. I very much think I prefer the cleaning aisle at my Home Bargains. It has such a more like vast and varied selection, but the home decor at B&M is just something else. But I'm going to first up show you an item that I picked up from Matalan. It's only one thing, and it is a mat to go outside of my front door. So I've been holding on to this little fella for about a week now, and I just love it. Look at it, isn't it stunning? Hello spring. I don't know, is it too early to put this out? I fully just feel like I can put it out. I've actually still got my gingerbread house mat from Sainsbury's still out there, because like I've just been trying to get back on top of my cleaning and everything after this flu wiped me out. But yeah, can I put this out now? Is it too early? I don't know, I feel like I can. But it's £8.50, and I tried to click and collect this online, but it was out of stock when I checked. If it's back available online, I'll link it below, but I actually went into store and picked this up. They had a couple of different variations. I just really like this one because I like the colours, I like the scalloped edge, I love the tulips and all the flowers on it, and I just love it. I fell in love, and yeah, I mean, I might just hold off putting it outside though, because the weather is a bit cray-cray at the moment. I don't want it to get, because sometimes they can fade, especially when it rains a lot. So yeah, that's my first thing. Next up, a couple of bits from Home Bargains. I've picked up more from Home Bargains, but it's mainly bits for like packed lunches that I've already put in the drawer and we've been kind of dipping into, because like I said, I've been saving all these bits up for about a week now. So I won't show you those bits. But first up, I did get, I'm going to move back so you can see this wreath. So this is currently on the inside of my front door, a little bit like with the mat. I don't know if it's too early to put this out. I don't want people to think like I'm actually crazy, but how beautiful is it? It was £12. I don't think it was 12. I'm pretty certain it was £12. They had a couple of different variations, but I just love this. I love the lilacs and the blues in this. Everything about this, and I just feel like for £12 that is such a good size. If I come a bit closer so you can see, it's just, obviously it's got that like twiggy effect, so from the back it's very much like twigs, but I feel like they've done such a good job at filling it out, and I'm very fussy with my wreaths. If they look a little bit not very full, I'm not really drawn to those, but when I saw that I thought that looks amazing for £12. So yeah, that is for the front door. I'm thinking that if I don't put them out yet, I'll just keep it on the inside of the front door, because I don't mind staring at it every day inside. And I'm thinking like we'll do like a spring, like cling with me, and very soon I will be getting the Easter decor, because I kind of collect, you're going to see in a minute, there's a couple of bits here. I kind of collect bits and just add to it every year, and then just donate stuff that I don't want anymore. So I very much will be probably putting the Easter decor out, because I just feel like I love switching a decor out. It just makes me feel happy. But I spotted these as well. I got two, so they were £3.50 each. And I have these on my mantle, so just about, we've got like a oak beam above our log burner. It's not very wide though, this is the only thing, so I really struggle with what to pop on there, and it just looks really bare when there is nothing on there. So at Christmas we have like a lovely garland, and obviously that's all packed away now, and I did have these like faux plants on there, but stupidly I dropped them and smashed them, and I've not found anything. This is the perfect size to sit on there, so I am still on the hunt for that for when it's not like Easter, but these are just on there for now, because I thought I'm not going to pop them away, so I've just popped those up. I thought they were lovely, and they're very much like quite plain, which very much goes with the style of my house. Home Bargains have got some lovely Easter bits in, so they've got really lovely like Easter wreaths in the shape of bunny ears with eggs, that sort of thing on there. So yeah, I loved those. And then next up it's all B&M, so I thought we'll dive straight in, and I'll just kind of like pull bits and pieces out, but there are still bits that I do want to get my hands on, which I'll show you in a moment. So first up, going back around Christmas time, I got this, I don't know if this is gonna, can you see how long this is? It's actually a picture rail, so it's very similar to the IKEA ones, but the actual depth of it isn't quite as, it doesn't stick out as far, sorry, the instructions just sliding up and down. The depth of it, so obviously this is the back that sits on the wall, and the depth of it isn't as deep as the IKEA ones. So this is for my son's room, so he already has one up above his desk, which is, I'm not joking, has bottles of Prime all the way along it, because we very much, Ollie is still very much into the Prime bottles being decor. So he's got a few that don't fit, but I didn't just buy this for Prime. Obviously the other bottles can go on here, but he's got quite a few now. I'm just going to move this out of the way. It was £10, by the way, which I thought was a really good price, because it is very, very, it's a lot longer, I think, than the IKEA one. Oh, is that going to stay there? I don't want it to smash on the floor. But they do a couple of different sizes as well. But when I went in last, they didn't have the black one. They only had the white one, but his desk is black and the shelf we've got at the moment is black, so I thought I want another black one. But he's got, when we go to football tournaments, they sometimes have these like stands and these people that go, and they take pictures, and it's like displayed in like a lovely picture display, and he's got a couple of those which are just lead on his desk at the minute, and there isn't really anywhere for us to display it like by popping it on the wall, so I thought it would look lovely on that shelf. And then I'm hoping like one day the Prime bottle craze will go, and then he can just pop his football trophies on there, because he's got some shelves at the moment that are nowhere near as long as that, so we're very much running out of space. So yeah, I just thought that would be the perfect addition to his room. And then I'm gonna need to lift this bag up, because honestly the only thing about B&M and Home Bargains, they have like lovely decor pieces in there, but when you're paying for it, so I'm just gonna move my phone out of the way, when you're paying, it's just kind of like slid through the till, and I'm kind of catching it, like trying to not smash anything. And then I wasn't prepared with what I got today. I wasn't expecting to get all of this, so I should have probably took some other bags to kind of buffer this, because there's a lot of glassware in here. So if I just show you the couple of odd bits I've got first of all, before we jump fully in, guys. So at the request of my eldest daughter, she wanted some mini eggs, so I did just grab her 2 bags of those. Some wagon wheels 4-pack lunches. They're on offer at the moment in B&M. I think they're £1.25 for the larger pack. And then I got a box of Maltesers. That's for a birthday bag that I'm putting together. And then this is random, but I just needed to stock up while I saw them. I love the Pink Stuff Power Foam in toilet cleaner. Just when you want to give the toilet a deep clean. I love these. So I saw they had stock of them, so I just grabbed another box. I am, if you've seen any of my other hauls, I'm a little bit of a sucker for anything daisy. Anything with floral on. Obviously you can probably tell by the mat. And B&M. Oh my goodness. Why did I only get one? I was fully that person stood staring at these for an unhealthy amount of time, because I basically want to get rid of everything we've got in our glass cupboard and just restock it with like this. And I've got some glasses I'm going to show you in a moment. So these are £3. They actually have a few different designs. So I obviously just went with, I'll show you the daisy design, but they also have like these but with oranges on, I think limes and then lemons. So depending what your preference is, it all just looks stunning. I just love a daisy. I was obsessed with the daisy mug that they brought out last year, which is still available this year, and I have obviously got another option I'm going to show you in a moment for this year. Me and mugs is just not good. It's just I need to go through my mug cupboard and just donate some. But yeah, I probably will get a couple more of these. They are glass and the straw is glass. Is this straw glass? Yeah. So my youngest, obviously I'm not going to give this to her. That's not a sensible option, but Darcy's going to love it. The only I probably wouldn't use it because when I do myself my drink, I mainly keep it in my Stanley cup. But Darcy, I know, will use this. That's the only reason why I only got one. Oh, I just love it all. They also had, where's the other one? A couple of, they've got lots and lots of aisles at the moment, especially in the Bristol store at Cribbs Causeway, of their special buys. So I saw these tea light holders. They are so heavy and so thick. Obviously they've got like a floral design on them, and they were £1.50, and at Christmas, so I just got 2 of the same. I thought I could have one and Darcy could have one because she loves to have a candle lit in her room. And at Christmas I bought some of the battery flicker tea lights so that they're not actual candles. So I thought with one of those in there, it looked lovely, like on the bedside like table at night, just to bring all the cozy vibes, and one for Darcy's room. I was going to gift one of these as a present, but I've got another option which I saw afterwards and fell in love with. But honestly guys, these are so heavy. I wish you could feel how weighted these are through the camera, and £1.50. So they had these in a few different colourways. So I've got the clear, but they had like a lilac and a greeny sort of tint glass with flowers on them. So yeah, they honestly, B&M at the moment, I could have done some big damage in B&M. I'm probably going to get another one of these for Darcy, but look at this. Almost too good that you don't want to light it. £2 from B&M. So this is a present. I'm making like a bit of a birthday bag for my sister-in-law. So this is vanilla and silk. It smells insane, but I kind of just want one of these for decor. I would be really sad to light that, but I just thought for £2 that would make such a lovely gift. And again, it's so weighted, the glass isn't flimsy, you can definitely use it afterwards as well. So yeah, I love that. Just how cute is that? Okay, something I did go in for because my sister picked them up and was showing me her morning coffee, and I was like, I need a cup, I need this cup, I need it. So not just this though. So obviously the colours are stunning, like screams spring, but wait for it. I mean, can you even cope with the cuteness of that? They also, my sister said they also do this in a lilac colourway. They didn't have that in my B&M. I was just going to go for the pink anyway, so I'm so glad they had this. So they must have a range called Daisy Bloom, because this is what this is as well. And this has the same tag on it. They've got vases, plates, cups, dishes, you name it. Oh, it is so amazing. £3.50. I got 2 of them because one of them I am going to gift to my sister-in-law in her little birthday bag. Usually I would get 2, for me and Tom, but I don't think Tom's gonna mind too much about having one of these. And I did buy another mug when I went in previously, which I'll show you in a second. So I thought, right, just be sensible. We only need one. You only need one to have your coffee out of, but I just love it. Is this dishwasher safe? Not suitable for dishwasher and microwave use. So I do need to just make sure I drink my coffee so it's hot, because I can't stick this in the microwave or the dishwasher. So just be aware if you do need to, you know, reheat, or you do prefer to put it in the dishwasher. For me, it's not a big deal anyway, because I do just prefer to wash up. But I just thought that was lovely. Obsessed. And then I spotted these when I went in last time. I didn't pick them up, and I've seen that they've gone a little bit crazy on TikTok, Instagram, that sort of thing. So I'm so glad. They only had 8 glasses. I got 4 of them. So I'm glad I managed to get my hand on them. But I literally just picked up 4 of these because, again, I wish you could feel how heavy these are and the detail on that. So are they £3 each? No, £2.50 each, which I think is an absolute bargain. I just love them. So I'm going to go through the glasses cupboard, because nothing in our cupboard matches. Like, obviously things have smashed over time. And yeah, I just prefer something that's a bit more weighty. So we've got 4 new glasses to find a home for. Love those. Actually, I'm going to pop them back in the bag, because I do need, actually we lay them down, that's probably a more sensible option. I do need to obviously put this away. It's been in my utility now for about a week. I also picked up, I've wanted these for so long. And do you ever have, like, where you see things and you're like, oh, I can't spend the money on that. Today I just decided to be a bit reckless and spend the money. I actually had some birthday money left over, and I was like, I'm buying myself some of these matches that I just want because I just love them. Again, it's so heavy. Like, I don't know what they're doing to the glass. It just doesn't feel flimsy at all. So it's just a gorgeous pot of matches. They've got little pink tips on, and they were £4. So I'm going to pop those in the front room purely for decor purposes. I might use the odd one when we do a reel, you know, but other than that, they're decor purposes only. I just love it. Okay, next bag. Excuse the Aldi bags. I just never have B&M bags. But if you watch my hauls last year, I went on the hunt for the daisy mug that had daisies, like they were not as big as this, so there are multiple daisies on the mug. I got it in the end, but it was like way after spring, like when we were fully in summer. They have still got that one, but they've also got this design. So again, it's from that Daisy Bloom range. Just look at that. Look at the detail on that. So this one was £3.50. So this is why I only got one of the other flower mugs. I do not need that many flower mugs. So not suitable for dishwasher and microwave use, which is fine. I just love it. I love it. Oh, just gift me this and I'll be so happy. I'm a bit of a sucker for a mug. I've got a very unhealthy addiction. It's just not funny. Special buys. I got one more of these huge glass jars. So if you've seen any of my cleaning videos, I use these for my washing pod, so in the utility, and I also have 2 in the bathroom because I keep one for Epsom salts and then one for magnesium salts. One of them got broken. Darcy, it just came, smashed. The only way we found out is because there was a huge chunk of glass in the toilet, and we were like, where has that come from? Then I noticed we only had one in the bathroom, so I needed to get another one. But these are really hard to find. I only ever see them this time of year when they have their special buys out, but I love them because the lid doesn't, like, I'm holding it by the lid and it's not budging at all. The suction is so good. And again, they're very, very heavy. They feel really good quality. And they do these in a few different sizes, but this is the larger size and I got it for £3. So I have those little like wooden scoops. I got them off of Amazon, and I just have it in the top, and then whenever I usually pop some magnesium salts in the kids' baths, I just find it looks more just aesthetically pleasing to see that on the side. So I've got another one of those. Hopefully that one doesn't break, or get broken I should say. And then going back last year, I picked up some plates and some pasta dishes in this scalloped edge design, like this, like so. Because they didn't do it in a set, you're buying things individually, I find I can talk myself out of just buying the complete set, which I did. Then I struggled to get anything else, so I ended up with just 2 actual dinner plates, 2 of the pasta bowls, and 3. I don't know why I got 3. Why did I get 3? No, I think I got 4 actually of these bowls, but I smashed one. and I was heartbroken because every time I've gone in I've not been able to replace it. So I was looking for some more to add to my collection, basically, long story short. Anyway, went in there and they've got no more of the big dinner plates. I cannot see those at all, but I'll keep looking. But they had some more of the bowls, and I'd obviously broken one and one of them is chipped. So I thought I'm going to get 2 more. So they're £2.50 each. So if you can see, they're just this lovely like scalloped edge and the top. Very heavy, very weighty, and I just love that design. So I've got 2 more of those, and then I didn't ever pick up any of the smaller side plates, so I got some of those. So again, they were £2.50, but I'm going to put a picture on screen here. They have got, so it must be part of that Daisy Bloom range. Oh, the most amazing plates and dishes that I feel like would complement this range. So I will definitely, actually, I'm not going to say may, I am going to go back in and get 2 of the larger dinner plates with the Daisy and a couple of the bowls, because they are a lot bigger than this. They're not as big as the pasta bowl, so they're kind of like a great in between. And I feel like because it's very much, the Daisies are like this, so it looks very like similar with the scalloped edge, I feel like it would complement it. So if you just need any like plates, anything like that, just go to B&M. I mean, if you don't, then don't go to B&M because you'll probably be very tempted. And I don't want to be the reason to tempt you if you don't, you know. I'm trying to be really good this year as well, which is why, apart from being ill, which is why I've been very mindful to not just take myself to Home Bargains, because I am very much, if I go in there, I know I'm coming out with a bag full, and I might have only gone in there for one thing. It's just that, so I've been very, very mindful, because this year is all about, I want to get rid of some debt. There's things in the house that we want to do. Our bathroom needs doing, our decking needs doing. So I'm very much trying to be on my game and not just wasting money, because I am guilty of that. But there's a couple of other little bits that I picked up just to end the haul. I did pick up a scrub mummy. I haven't got one. I don't know what's happened to it, but I just needed it. I always need one of these under the sink for any stubborn stains. Football boots, these are great for, and obviously being in winter, they're always needing cleaning. So I picked up this one. I like this one because it's got the scour on one side and the sponge on the other side. And then just a bottle of white vinegar. Might sound really random. This one needs a shake up because it's just been sat still in the bag. But I always pick this up when I go in because I don't ever want to run out of it, because I use this one specifically, the elbow grease one. I pop a capful in every wash load, and it has changed my kind of like washing game. The washing is so soft and so fluffy, and the washing machine just doesn't need cleaning as often. It just helps me keep on top of it. It doesn't stop me having to clean the washing machine. I do still need to clean the drawer, that sort of thing, but I just feel like it lasts longer. It does a great job, and this is my favourite one. I prefer the spray Star Drops one for things in the kitchen, but this one for washing. So if you've not tried it, another little tip of mine, highly recommend adding a capful in your washing. It doesn't make the washing smell. I was really scared of that. I thought my washing would come out smelling of vinegar, but it doesn't, and it's just so soft. So that is everything that I picked up when I have been shopping over the last week or so. I really hope you enjoyed today's haul. I had so much fun getting this up and filming it for you guys, and I will be sure to include more of these on my channel. Like I said, I am making a conscious effort that I'm not just putting hauls out every single week, because personally I'm making a conscious effort to be more mindful of how I'm spending my money, recycling things, that sort of thing. With that being said, there are always links in the description to my Vinted and all of my social media channels, so if you want to follow me anywhere other than here on YouTube, I would love to have you. Check out the links in the description, but don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Any engagement on my videos really helps support my channel, and I really appreciate you taking the time out to do that and support me. It does mean the world, but it just shows YouTube that you are enjoying my content and will help YouTube spread the word and spread the video. So I really appreciate you taking the time to do that for me. So give the video a thumbs up, come and say hello in the comments, and if you're not already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.